Alright, it's been a while since we've looked at the state of competitive Digimon and did a proper analysis on what is going on. So I think that today's video, we're going to just reevaluate the competitive Digimon scene and see exactly what is happening here. Are we making progress? Are we going backwards? What's going on here? So we'll start with North America, who has no IRL events in April and literally just has a regional and an Ultimate Cup. And that's it, by the way. That's literally it. That's not great. Europe has more events than we do in April. And unfortunately, Latin America and Oceania are getting, they're getting the short end of the stick. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, April is not looking really good, honestly, which really sucks because I got stuff to do this weekend and I got stuff to do next weekend, and that's it, which is really unfortunate for me. But it's not all about me; it's about the community, right? So not great. If you're Europe, I guess you're doing okay, but like otherwise, no. Let's look at May. May has 4 events now. It depends on your fancy, right? You got an online one May 4th, an Ultimate Cup. You got an online regional May 11th. Okay, fine. North on May 18th, you get a choice. You get to go to an IRL regional or an online Ultimate Cup. You get to pick whatever one you wanted to do if you got into either. That's a thing. But variety. You get to pick. Do I try to go for the Omnimon in person and try to have the fun in-person event, or do I just stay at home from the comfort of my own bedroom in my underwear or less and play Digimon with my webcam? You get that option, and honestly, I'm a big fan of that. I really enjoy that, because if you have multiple events the same weekend, people get to choose. This works pretty well in Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll have multiple regionals to choose from a weekend. You can go to New York State one, or you could go to Connecticut or Florida. You know what I mean? You could definitely do that the same weekend. And it's nice to see that Digimon adopted that approach for literally one weekend. I guess that's a plus. But yeah, let's go look at June here. June, we have a regional online June 1st, and we have a regional June 15th in person in Illinois, which is really nice. Nothing in Europe yet. June has 2, and Oceania has 2 in June, which is okay. Latin America has 2 in June. Okay. Well, is this good or is this bad? Well, I don't think it's actually that good. It's okay. May is good, sure, but Digimon players are wanting events, and part of the issue that's driving people crazy is the caps. The caps are small. The caps are filling up immediately because people want to really play Digimon now because the prize support is so much better than it was last year. But now we have smaller caps and not like the same amount of events, basically. I do think we have more IRL events. Like we had Texas a week ago, and we're getting more IRL events, I guess, than last year, which is good, but it's not by a whole lot. And we really need to be doing more events, period. And the caps need to be greater. And I'm a big fan of same-day events because, if you have 3 events the same weekend, capped at 512 people, and they start at the same time, then there's no shenanigans, right? You're going to pick one of the 3. It's not like you sign up for all 3. Maybe one starts at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and 1 p.m. Why do events keep starting at 1 p.m.? Like, fuck. Anyway, just random aside there. That's way too late. Some of us have lives. 1 p.m. start? I don't know. That bothers me. But anyway, if you have multiple events that start on the same weekend, it reduces the chance of people not being able to play. It actually increases the chance of people being able to play because there's more events to sign up for and less of a chance that people get bamboozled. But if there's one a weekend, it could be the same 512 people if they even cap that high. You know what I mean? Because lately the caps have been a lot smaller than that. It's really stupid. It is. I think people are getting turned off. People are getting depressed. It's just the way it is. Me, as much as I'd like to play in a regional and get a gold Omnimon, me, I don't have time. And the regionals, there's not that many to go to. All the IRL events cap. It's really annoying. It's okay, but like, if I'm getting annoyed by it, I can't imagine other people getting way more annoyed because there's people that actually want to play this game more than I do. So people are getting upset. People are telling me. I see it on stream every week. I see it in comment sections every week. I see it on the internet every week. People are just getting annoyed with Bandai because they're still putting all their effort into One Piece and the Dragon Balls. And I know Bandai likes funneling their Dragon Balls and their One Piece, if you know what I mean by that. But the Digimon, where's the fucking Digimon events? Like, where are they? Seriously, there's not that many. A few events a month does not make for a good competitive Digimon experience. Unless you're getting into every event, then it's fine. Maybe, I guess. But if you're not, then it's getting sad. And I'm seeing a number of people just getting annoyed and increasing, saying, what's the fucking point in playing? Why am I even buying cards if I can't get into any of these regionals and Ultimate Cups? And that's a good point. That's a completely valid point. What is the point of collecting all these cards and testing if you can't even play in a competitive event? Like, is that too much? Are locals not enough for people? Me, I don't give a fuck about locals, so I imagine there are some people that also don't give a fuck about locals and only want to play. They're only driven by the really large events. Anyway, I am rambling at this point in the video, and you can see it here in the random comments, like, one-person events, we need more events, I'm not under quarantine anymore. What's really funny is a whole lot of people from Chile were all like, why were there only 128 person slots in Chile? I do feel bad for the Chile people, sure, but I don't think Bandai actively reads these comments. I don't really think so. Because if they did, they would probably do something about it. But they're not. They're still not. Digimon is the third wheel at this point in time. And that's unfortunate for us people. We just want to play Digimon, right? But yeah, these comments are either what the fuck happened in Chile or more in-person events. Like, literally, those are all the comments on this thread. And that's a lot of the same sentiment flagged all over the internet for Digimon. So I'm going to end the video here. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this competitive schedule is sufficient or enough? Or do you think we need to get Bandai to get their shit together so more people can play events? I'm an advocate for the community, and the community seems to want more events. So I think that's where it's going to go. But will Bandai actually do anything about it? That's the biggest question of it all, right? Let me know anything in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye.